to the House of Petty.
Hey y'all.
How was your day, babe?
Pretty good. Spent the day alone by my lonesome, just laid in bed. I needed it anyway.
Yeah, I just had to work today, talking to homeowners and everything like that. Doing my thing.
Like he
Trying to,
always does.
trying to make as much money as possible over here.
Amen to that.
Yeah. But what we have to talk about today is something that has definitely been on our mind for a minute. And definitely something that needs to be discussed because Facebook is full of it.
Mm-hmm. So the hell is.
So just give me a moment as I go ahead and I share this out to the Facebook world, since it's already on the YouTube world. And
Check out the hair. Y'all see it. Y'all love it. I'm just being silly.
You did your hair the other day, right?
Yeah. And it still looks good. Thank Jesus. Like usually it'll be messed up within a day or two, depending on what type of weather we got or how hot it is in this damn apartment.
Mhm. Yeah, but what we need to talk about today is transphobic and homophobic trolls.
Yeah, let's talk all about that.
Yeah, now, as some of you may know, there were a few trolls that have been going after not only our brother Roy, but they started going after us as well. Basically, uh, saying certain slurs about Latria, trying to come after me about my sexuality and stuff like that.
Right.
My bro Corey, him as well. So literally just trying to be stupid and everything like that. And there was one that actually just today went on one of my posts and actually made an apology and basically saying that she just was afraid to live her truth, so she targeted us, well, me specifically, saying she targeted me.
Not just you, but she targeted me first.
No, I know she did, but I'm saying what she said.
Yeah.
Like in her words, she said she came after me. But mostly just because she didn't know how to live her truth or whatever. Meanwhile, really, she came after me. She came after Latria. She came after Corey, and everything like that. Basically just saying stupid shit.
Right.
But there's also a few others that have made random appearances on certain posts and everything like that. So I'm going to give you their names. One goes by Pedro Anti Simp. Another one goes by Han Sanford, and they use these stupid little fucking photos on their shit, as you can see right there.
And there's more.
Yeah, there's definitely more.
Tony Hack.
Tony Hack, Pedersen, Carly Ray. Let me see if I can put that there. So right there, Tony Hack, Pedersen, Carly Ray. Basically, these people have literally.
Oh, babe, you forgot one. Actually, you forgot two.
Oh, Treblevan and Nelson.
No. Them two. With the two E's. Them two.
Yeah, but there was also Trev Levan and Dean Smith also.
They were basically expressing. They were actually real profiles, so they don't need to be in this one.
I still consider them trolls.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Dean Smith, a troll. The other one is just flat out transphobic, trying to gain straight privilege, I guess.
All right. But yeah, so I mean, it's like to actually go around and trolling us just because your views about trans people or trans amorous people or homosexuals, lesbians, queer, non-binary, intersex, bisexual, polyamorous, pansexual, whatever the case may be. Just because you have certain views on the LGBTQ plus community does not give you the right to come at people in such a manner to where you basically end up cyberbullying people. Like, I mean, let's just be real about that's what
Exactly.
it's called.
Like, don't come in our spaces bullying us, trying to come for us, but then want to turn around and say that we're bullying because we're calling you out on your bullshit.
Mhm.
Like, you're basically creating situations and playing victim.
Exactly, and we ain't got time for that bullshit.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Because to keep it real, doing that doesn't make you look good.
Exactly. It actually makes you look stupid. Man, it makes you look more of a dumbass than you really are.
Stupid and bigoted.
Exactly.
Like, I don't give a fuck how you put it. Like, if you hate on people just for who they love or who they choose to present themselves as, or living their truth of whatever nature, you're being a bigot. Point blank. Period. That's all you are.
Exactly. Especially if you're people pleasing because you're scared to live your own truth. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, hell, it's already bad enough that we got too many DL men in the world, and there's DL women too. Like, don't be judging us for living our truth when y'all are the ones living the lie.
Yeah, because I mean that brings up a good point though. Like being DL, right?
Hmm.
Being DL is easy. Like that's the easy route for a person to go.
Actually, it's the coward's way out.
The coward's way, yes, but it's the easy way because you don't have to worry about going around and dealing with trolls that are gonna like try to come at you for whatever reason. So it's like, I mean, when we say easy, like it's not saying that it's an easy lifestyle because it's not.
You know,
Because you're living in a closet, literally. Like you're.
but it is an easy cop out.
That's what I'm saying. It's an easy cop out. It's basically not having to worry about being targeted
Hmm.
because you're continuing to live your life in your lie.
Right.
So is it hard in the fact that you have to live basically a double life? Sure. But at the same time, avoiding the criticism, the targeting, the putting a target on your back because now you got these bigots that want to come after you for whether it's violent or whether it's verbal, whatever the case may be. But you're at living DL, you're avoiding that type of stuff.
Hmm.
So when I say easy, I mean like it's taking the easy way out as like as far as not having to lose people or deal with that shit.
Right.
Now, if you're a person that's living your truth, you're saying fuck all that bullshit. You're like nah, like I'm gonna be me no matter what. So for you to come after somebody for being themselves, it's like what fucking reason did you have in the first place aside from the fact that you probably couldn't deal with your own shit?
Exactly. I had another question to add to that.
Mhm.
Why are y'all so scared of losing people that you don't even mean shit to in the first place? Why? Like, think about that for a minute. They already told you about how they view LGBT people,
Mhm.
so they could care less about your ass if you decided to come out. So you might as well get rid of them any goddamn way. You might as well live your truth and come out and be happy any goddamn way. If you ain't got to speak to them motherfuckers again, so be it.
And that's the thing. If somebody does disown you or push you out of their life because of who you love or who you choose to be, that person never gave a fuck about you to begin with. Like if you can cut somebody off like that, that means you really don't care.
Exactly. It just shows you who the fake ones are and who the real ones are. If you can clearly cut someone off because you have unrealistic expectations that that friend or family member or spouse refuses to live up to, like something's wrong with you. Like you the fake one, not them. Like how dare you put expectations on someone, especially like I don't give a fuck if you've known them for a long time or grew up with them or had a child with them or whatever. If you're not trying to understand the person or accept them for who they are, then you really don't give a fuck in the first place. And it shows how fucked up you are as a person.
That's facts. So, yeah, but I mean, that's one thing I don't understand though is like the why of what these trolls do. Because I mean, here's the thing. Like, I don't mind getting into a meme war or a reading session, whatever, with people. Like, I don't mind it at all. Especially like if I got time that day, I got time.
Okay. Today I got time, cuz.
Exactly. Like, yeah. If it's a today I got time, cuz kind of mood, I'm with it. But the why behind it, like, I'll be honest with you. After that girl, Pedersen Carly Ray, or whatever the fuck her name is, right? If that's even a real person, I don't know.
Right.
But after she stated her reason, right? It kind of like in her sense, it kind of made a little bit more sense. Just because like she was afraid of living her truth, as she said.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes me because if you remember when we were on that post, we called her out for being like bisexual
All right.
because that's what her profile said.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, let's just say hypothetically that person is bisexual. Just hypothetically, I'm not saying she is, so it's alleged.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that would mean that she's probably got feelings toward the same sex, and she just targeted her aggression
Towards us.
towards us. Yeah. So it's like maybe deep down it was just inner hate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of people, not just like in adult life, but
Mhm.
in high school and middle school, you attack LGBT people simply because you don't like yourself.
Mhm. Facts
Either
and
that or you just a bigot.
facts. And anybody, please, if you want, go ahead, type in the comments section. Let us know what you're thinking.
Please do, because I would love to see your view on things. And those of you that are watching, that support us, I want you to know that we love you very much.
Facts.
Oh, Jesus. I am so in love with this robe. Thank you, Grandma.
That is her favorite robe, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Shit, it's my only robe. Shit, my auntie Latel talking about, I'm gonna buy you another robe because I'm so sick and tired of you wearing that one. I'm like, if you gonna buy me one, go ahead. Sure, my grandma got me this for Christmas. Thank you, Grandma Mildred.
That's her countryside coming out, by the way.
I mean, hell, I got some bra and panties that match the robe too, so hell, that works.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but definitely, if you have any comments, concerns, or whatever, actually go ahead, hit the like button, by the way.
Share, subscribe.
Share and subscribe to the channel. So this way, you know, other people can see it. Because real talk, though, like, I mean, there are too many people on Facebook right now trying to be trolls.
Mm-hmm. Internet gangsters.
Mm-hmm. They're like all the keyboard warriors. They come out when they want to and everything like that. It's like, yo, like.
Because they know they're hiding behind the computer and feel like nobody can touch them.
And not only that, it's like, yo, like, you ain't even involved in said relationship.
Right.
So it's like for you to go ahead and try to chime in with your 2 cents and everything like that. Who the fuck even asked?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Like, as the phrase go in my family when I was a little kid, who asked your pop to boil?
Or in New York, we'll be like, yo, whose man's is this? Like, yo, for real. Mm-hmm. All right, so we'll definitely be back again, either maybe tomorrow, possibly even Monday. Not promising anything because it really depends on the schedule. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time.
Peace out.
Latest.